Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really
Come
messing
on, guy,
around
get your
out
pitch
there
right
too
here.
much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Cliff ASHTON will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
Center fielder, Cliff ASHTON.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
On the ground to third. And taken in out there for the first out. And with that, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best fielding teams in the league. They can go out and get the ball as well as anybody in all of baseball. Makes pitching a lot easier.
Let's go,
Rob
boys, let's go.
Brady will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
One
Well, he's
out
been
now.
hitting really well over his last 10 games or so, and he's someone to watch out for in this one.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
If you want to see a guy get blown away at the plate, this is just one finger down 3 times in a row. He was just overmatched there.
Stepping in now, Andy Jolly, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Getting on base, a big problem as you see the average there. No home runs as of yet,
Hey, here we go.
and 3 driven in. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
2 down
Yeah,
here.
and it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Yeah, this was right to the catcher's glove. I mean, he hardly moved, but he was just set up a little too far off the plate to get the call.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Sacramento leads this one 1-0. Luis Sardinas digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Luis Sardinas.
Pulled toward right center field.
Ball.
Gund is there to make the catch, and it's 1 pitch, 1 gone here in the bottom of the 3rd.
Third baseman,
Number 13
Number
will stand in. He too
Hey, get
had
ahead,
3
stay ahead.
hits in the win last night. First offering on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher, Sean
Santos digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Grounded to third. Morales scoops it up. And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. The River Cats lead it 1-0.
Come on, Chief,
Number
one time.
3
Here we go.
gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
Here we go.
Big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Let's go now. One time.
0-1, here it comes. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
All right, come on now. Let it fly.
All right,
Has
one
to
time
be
right
thinking
here.
strikeout here. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs here on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Sacramento leads this one 1-0.
leading off for El Paso.
Number 63 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Hey, we got no one.
Weekly hit towards first. Ortiz is right there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first
Now
out.
batting, left fielder.
Daniel Munoz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake
Hey, we
up
got
in the
one
zone
here.
against a guy like this.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Stepping in,
2 outs. Let's
Kurt
get out of here.
Kellenberger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
No
And
ball.
he
One
waves
strike.
at a curveball there. No balls and a
Hey, come on now.
strike.
Here we go.
And that
No,
misses
that's a
downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and this ball game is tied at 1.
This is just their first hit of the night, but what a hit it was. He squares up on this thing perfectly and just drives it over the wall. That had some serious hang time to it.
Center fielder number
Into the
8,
box, Cliff Ashton,
Ashton.
as he'll go after the first pitch and send a ground ball down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors. Rob Brady comes to the plate as we
Leading
get
up for
started
El
here in the
Paso,
bottom of the 5th.
First baseman,
Nobody down here.
Rob Brady.
Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Hey, here we go.
Wind up and the 0-1. Weak roller right side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Andy.
At the plate,
Jolly.
Andy Jolly. He got called out on
Hey, get
strikes
ahead
his
there.
last
What do you
time
say
through.
now?
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system.
Yeah.
They really need him to come through right here.
Hey,
And he gets ahead
one
here
way.
with the fastball, strike 1. good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, it's really not too hard to figure out what the game plan is on a guy like this. You cannot give him anything up around the belt that he can drive. So you're going to see that all 4 pitches are either mid-thigh or below, and that's right about where you're going to want to be pitching against a guy like this.
Hey, 2 here.
Chopped foul right at home plate.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Hit to third. To his right, Morales. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1.
Hey, come on, guys.
Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
For the Chihuahuas, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. To his left, Ortiz. And don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Number 71 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 71.
No outs here, huh?
Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Come on, guys.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Show Track. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
Standing in now, number 63, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Williamson has a play.
Ball, that's mine, that's mine.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
No runner, go home.
Daniel Munoz will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah,
2
not
outs,
showing
fellas.
too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full, all tied at 1-1. Will Kuiper is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Will Kuiper.
handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Sacramento... Number 63 will stand in to start things out with his guys pretty fortunate to get out of that last half inning with the game still scoreless.
Yeah, they were able to dodge a bases-loaded situation. That could have gotten out of hand quickly, so maybe they can calm their guy down a bit by getting a couple runs here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing
Hey,
this
nobody
hard.
away.
Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Got him swinging in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been hitting the cover off the ball lately, batting over 350 in the last 10 games.
Daniel Munoz will stand in now, happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kuiper on the move.
I got it.
He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. And with that, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this is one of the better defenses in all of the league.
Hey, we got 2.
Very few clubs commit fewer errors than this one. I expect them to be sound in this game.
Oswaldo Arcia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Gund looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Solo shot to right center. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, that inning didn't really look like it was going anywhere, but if the first 2 guys don't get on in front of them, that's when they're swinging for the trees. When guys are on in front of them, they shorten down and try to go for the base hit, but a big solo shot right there with 2 outs.
Batting fourth, right fielder, number 71.
And this one's not close.
Hey,
it's
2
in
away.
the dirt for ball
2
1.
away.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
All right, come on now.
That's 99 right through him.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Yeah, and that's a 2-out error right here in the first inning. Now, you hate to prolong any inning, but especially the first one. Now you're going to force your guy to face another dangerous hitter in this inning when he should be relaxing in the dugout.
Here's the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot. Number 3 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here.
Number 3.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Munoz. 2 down.
Hey, nobody
Christian
away.
Bethencourt will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Plays at first now.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
It was kind of a delayed swing right there. He looked like he had to wait to see if it was going to be anywhere close, and now he's in a big hole.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 7.
Luis Sardinas will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
You know, guys, we all know that those kind of games are going to happen in this sport. It's a tough game out there, no matter who you are. But the good ones are able to put that day behind you and go out and focus on the next game.
Hey, come on, guys.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that pitch. That's on him way too fast.
Got him. Number 13 settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Hey, give yourself right here.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. El Paso's out on top. Edwin Jackson digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Edwin Jackson.
First offering on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
I think he needs to cut down on his swing a bit. Get a little more compact.
Nobody down here.
He ain't going to be touching those fastballs.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
The batter, number
Number
we got one.
63 steps in now. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
You can mistake being patient for being passive. I mean, unless he was really fooled there, that's a pitch he needs to be swinging at.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air.
Ball.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Daniel Munoz. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just
we got
not
one.
really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of
Hey, knock it
beating
down,
out a hit.
infield. Knock it down.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie.
No
Swing
balls,
and a
2
miss, and
strikes.
he's in control, 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Oswaldo Arcia. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Come on,
Now
fellas.
the
Let's
0-1.
go.
Right
0-2
over the
the count.
top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Number 3.
see it, drive
will
it.
dig
Let's
in.
go, big
0
dog.
for 1 here in this one.
Hey, see it, drive it. See it, drive it.
This is hit high and
Come on,
deep
ball.
out to left.
Get out.
Looking
Get
up is
Dig hard.
Arcia.
Dig hard. Go 2. Go 2.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Yeah, and this is just a fastball right here, but I'm pretty sure it's not where he wanted it. This has got some elevation to it, and that's one of those where you know it's going to be a home run as soon as you let go of it.
Number 71 stands in.
Leading off for El Paso, right fielder, number 71.
Here we go, guys.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Yeah!
Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now batting,
Rob Brady is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control.
Hey, we got one here.
0-2.
You can tell he's got sinker on the mind because he definitely undercut that one.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
now batting, catcher.
Christian Bethencourt stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes.
Hey,
to
play
start
the one.
the
Here we
inning.
go.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
Mine!
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4 full. Luis Sardinas comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Hey, no one down here.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, one away.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup. He's out.
Oh, what a play. And you know, sometimes these guys make it look so easy, we forget how difficult it is to make a play like that. Not only did he barehand this ball, but he also made a sweet throw on the run over to first base. So often you'll see a guy airmail or short hop a throw like that because of the bad grip you have on the ball. But not in this case. That's a nice play.
Cliff Ashton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Here we go.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. 5 innings complete. Sacramento leads this one 3-1. Ryan Brignoni will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ryan Brignoni.
Number 3 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder has a beat on it. 1 down. Number 63 will come forward now to start out their half of the 6th, and they've found it rough sailing against this starter so far as he's yielded just 2 hits through the first 5.
Where's it one,
Not too many hard hit balls there either. He's had them off balance all game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in their knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball.
But sooner or later, you're going to have to swing at one of them.
Stepping in now, Daniel MUNOZ, as this is on the ground softly down to third. Gonna be a tough play. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
Now batting, left fielder, Oswaldo
Arcia.
Hey,
We'll
come
stand
on
in
now,
again,
fellas.
but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
2 down now.
Swing and a miss on the
0-1.
sinker, 0-1.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We're through 6 full. The River Cats lead it 3-1. 3
Hey, your pitch right
steps
here.
in
Let's
for
go.
a 4th plate appearance tonight, and
Hey,
why
let her
not?
fly, let
He's
her
been
fly.
in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game, Matt. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the right fielder. And the inning is over. So 3 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. Number 71 will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game
Hey,
long.
come on now.
Just the one run, that's it.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh, he breaks off a beauty there. 0-2 now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to left. Number 10 for him on the year. As the lead is cut to 4, it's 6-2 now.
And you know, even though this is just AAA, you can already tell. I mean, this guy is cut from a different cloth. Just the way he carries himself, the way he approaches each at-bat. He's got a bright future, I can guarantee that.
Rob Brady is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Plays at 1 here.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Williamson sprinting after it.
I got it.
He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out.
Now batting, catcher.
And this is not an easy play here in right field because he knows that that sidewall is approaching fast, but he's able to concentrate on the ball and check out the wall at the same time, and he makes a nice running catch near the line.
Into the box, Christian Bethencourt. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Left side, Morales is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Luis Sardinia.
In now, Luis Sardinas. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Couple of
first pitch
lefties
strike.
start to
Get
get
ahead
loose
right here.
now in the bullpen. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees.
2 away,
0-1.
2 away.
Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run. 2 straight
Up,
outs
up,
now
up.
and 2 strikes here as well.
Me.
Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left. Number
stay ahead
13
now.
steps into the box.
Leading off for the Chihuahuas.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Number 13.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference
we got no one
for
here.
him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Kurt Kellenberger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Hey, we got one here.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again.
Hey, here we go.
It is something that these guys just have to be more aware of. At this point, why would you even throw them a strike on the first pitch?
In time to first, and there are two away. Number 63 will stand in now with two away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into
plays
this
it
ball
first.
game are growing
Plays it first.
dimmer by the batter.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Ortiz scoops it up and don't quite know what was going on there, but he's into first base safely.
Oh, that's just a bad break right there. He made a good pitch. He probably should be out of this inning, but it winds up being an infield single.
Daniel MUNOZ will stand in for the fourth time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called
Here we go,
strike
boys.
regardless. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return. We've played 8 full. Sacramento leads this one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theShowNation.com. The River Cats come out on top, 6-2.
On 14
Good night, everybody.
With one error, they left 16 men on base. For the home team, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
And MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Sacramento River Cats. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
You got
Kuiper has a beat on it, 1 down. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this game. He leads his team in home runs, and they really rely on that power to help them put runs on the board.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, one away.
Shot weakly to the left. Morales ranges to his right. Throw gets him, 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it to the shortstop, or actually anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
The windup and the
0-1. Plays it first.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Ted Jansen will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Hit hard on the ground to second. Adrianza is right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Center fielder, number 35.
Number 35 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
Let's go.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Boy, he just dominated that at-bat right there. You want to see a power pitcher go right through a guy? This is a 3-pitch see you later right here. Have a seat.
Stepping in now, number 19. High pop-up.
You go.
Morales is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Plays it first.
Number 68 will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to third. Morales over to his left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8.
Stepping in, Max Stassi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You can hit the low fastball, but you're not going to hit that one up there. You can just forget about it. You've got to make him bring that thing down.
Off the plate, one ball, one strike. 1-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Right over the top here with the four-seam fastball. Good drive through the release. Just threw it right by him at the letters.
Josh Swanson will make his way in now as you get a look at his splits there on your screen.
Get ahead, stay ahead, buddy.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The River Cats lead it 2-0.
Come on,
Steven
guys.
Johnson will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher.
no outs
when you
here,
can get
nobody
an
out.
easy lead-off out like that.
The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know what, guys? I've been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
One down
First
here, fellas.
pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, here we go now.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chop this one right side. Ortiz scoops it up, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 23.
Number 23 steps in now. Swing and a looper to left. Kuiper shading to his right.
I got it.
And the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Ted Jansen heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away.
Hey, we got
chip
no
away.
outs.
The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, come on now.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Number 35 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Get ahead right here.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there
Hey,
for
we got
strike
1
1.
down here,
A
1
lot
down.
of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th.
Hey,
Number
2 outs
19
here, 2
is
outs.
at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing,
Hey,
this
come on
could
now,
turn out to
fellas.
be a night off for the bullpen.
That misses 1-2. Pops this one up just beyond the
You got it.
infield on
Take
the
it,
right
take it,
side.
take it.
Adrianza
I go.
is underneath this one, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming up. The River Cats lead it. Number 68 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Got him.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point, so his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Into the box, Max Stassi. Check the swing there and pops this one up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Well, if you want to be considered a strikeout pitcher, you better have a pretty good one of these. You see it here again on Show Track, and this is now 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts so far in the inning.
Into the box now, Josh Swanson.
2 down now.
He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
0-1 again, and he's at 100% on first pitch strikes, now in the middle innings of this one. No wonder he's pitched so well.
Hey, put him away.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So add one more name to the record book here. Steven Johnson will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Johnson.
Hey, get ahead right here.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Too high. 1-2.
And he's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here at AAA.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Number 16 will dig in. 0 for 2 thus far. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
0-1. Here's the pitch. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready with the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
1 down, 1 down.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Oh, and 2, here it comes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Grounded to short. Cortez has it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
You know, there's a lot of pressure on the defense to make a play in a game like this. Everything's magnified at this point, so that's a really good job to stay with this ball and make the play.
Number 23 will take his 3rd shot at it now. He's 0 for 2 thus far here tonight. First pitch on its way.
2 outs.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1.
And this isn't the first guy that's been frozen by that pitch tonight. He's had a lot of guys shaking their heads so far.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. The perfection continues. Ted Jansen will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
The 0-2 delivery. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
Now batting.
Number 35 will dig in now, just hoping to put one in play. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts so far.
0-1.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Number 19 will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And they start him out away with a cold strike.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 24 have been set down. 3 left to go. Number 68 will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You got to see this through right to the end of the game.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Oh, and that's a big first out. And it's nice to get that first one out of the way. He's not home yet, though. Still 2 big outs to get through before it's celebration time.
Max Stassi is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
And you can see him trying to be a little bit more patient here. He's got 2 strikeouts already, but he's got to be careful not to fall too far behind.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Hey, 2 down here.
Josh Swanson will stand in here as the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground to the left side. Morales is up with it. Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
But that is absolutely dominant. I mean, what else could you say? 27 up, 27 down. And you know what? This is the first time I've ever witnessed a perfect game. So it's one of the hardest things for a pitcher in the world to do, probably the hardest. But we were fortunate enough to see it here, guys. A perfect game.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you throw a perfect game, you'd be a pretty strong candidate.
Yeah, I'll say he's a pretty good candidate. All you have to do is look at the line score. No hits, no walks, not even a base.
watch. And everybody's been talking about the perfecto he tossed a few. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the El Paso Chihuahuas and the Sacramento River Cats.
Here we go.
It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
7 o'clock.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. A barehanded pickup in time.
Wow, made it look easy.
And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused
first
on.
pitch strike,
Well,
get ahead
they
right
gotta
here.
love the production they're getting out of their leadoff hitter right now.
Yeah, we got one
He is
here.
such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. High and deep to straightaway right. Williamson ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 14 on the season, and that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0. Stepping in now, Kurt Kellenberger.
Right fielder. Kurt
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Whoa,
But
wait.
this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They put him away.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High pop up. Morales is there for it.
I got it.
And that's the second out of the inning. With a moment now, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty,
Hey, come on
when you're
now, here we
talking
go.
about watching somebody throw a ball across the diamond, this guy throws it like a laser. Over at third base, doesn't have the great range, but if he gets his hands on it, oh my, can he throw it.
And he takes strike 2.
0-2.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
2 down now. Here we go.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Rob Brady will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games.
Hey, here we go.
And
Play
he gets
one
ahead here
now.
with the fastball, strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Hey, we got no outs
Yeah, and
here.
it's tough enough to hit 95+ mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
Oh, he lifts a
Straight
high
up.
pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side, and taken in out there for the first out.
batting 6.
Christian Bethencourt will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
One out
Just
now,
a
one
touch
out.
outside, 1-2.
All right, so he sort of wasted one up right there. Now I think we'll see a breaking ball down in the zone, trying to get him to swing and miss.
And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Here we go.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Luis Sardinas will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. Grounded back up the middle, And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Boy, you talk about a ball having eyes. First off, he's fortunate to get this one by the pitcher. It's not hit especially hard, but you'll see it get past second base where neither middle infielder can track it down. And it'll make its way in center field.
Into the box, number 14, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Brandon Morrow set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hey, get him yourself right here,
he's
kid.
in control. 0-2.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder number 8.
Cliff Ashton will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Sebastian Acosta stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Kuiper going back. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Chihuahuas lead it 1-0.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
Settles into the box for his first chance.
Number 4.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go. Hey, see it deep and dry. What do you say?
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Come on, kid. Get on for us. Here we go.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Grounded to short. Sardinius is there. To second for 1. On to first. So they let him swing with 2 strikes. Kurt Kellenberger is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, no outs now,
Sometimes
none.
you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Cortez. And the throw to first just about takes him out as it skips up and over him.
Yeah, and that's going to be a bit of a turnaround right here. You figure off the crack of the bat that you got the first out of the inning. Instead, now you're looking at a runner in scoring position following that error.
Here's Oswaldo Arcia as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hat.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Quickly in the hole, 0-2. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Adrianza, and he's set down 1 away.
Now batting,
Rob Brady will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne.
Yeah, you got to put the ball in play right here. A ground ball would probably work as well, as long as you don't hit it too hard right at a corner.
Looking back, go one.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Hey, we got one here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Stepping in, Christian Bethencourt. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. So it's no runs on no. Luis Sardinez.
Hey, come on, get ahead,
for the
stay
box
ahead.
to start off the 5th in this one.
Luis Sardinez.
Hit to short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late.
And here's a situation where, heck, just make contact. Put the ball in play. You never know. Winds up beating this ball out.
Get us a ground ball.
Number 14 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
No one out now, no one out.
To first.
Hey, turn it, turn it, turn it.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
Textbook start to the inning right there. Back-to-back hits have him in a good position to maybe stretch out this 1-run lead.
The pitcher, Brandon Morrow, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here,
Hey,
guys.
let's hold him right here.
And they indeed want the pitcher to move his runners as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder.
And that's exactly what you want out of your pitcher. No long at bat, get in, get it down, and get out of there. And on one pitch, he's able to get the job done.
Get ahead right here.
Into the box now, Cliff Ashton, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
To third, Morales is up with it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Sebastian Acosta strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Hey, 2
Pitch
outs
to the
here,
plate
2
is a
outs.
sinker for a called strike 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout.
Mine!
Morales is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The River Cats come out on top, 3-2. Good night, everybody.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious River Cats. 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game set between the Tacoma Rainiers and the Sacramento River Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Thoughts, EK? Anyone stand out?
Well, I think you better look out for that cleanup hitter. He's been a really tough out this year, bringing an on-base percentage over 400 into the game, so I have a feeling he could be a key player in this one when it's all said and done.
Number 4, a right-hander from Kansas will be on the mound here. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, good thing for him that he's pitching at home. ERA has been great when he's toiling in his own ballpark.
Manny Reyes strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading up for Tacoma, shortstop, Manny Reyes.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. EK, you take a look at our homestanding 9 as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And with the loss yesterday, that means they've dropped 2 of the first 3 in this series. So if form holds, they're due to come back and win this one, and they'll end up splitting the series.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. Pete Cortez will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Into the windup and the pitch. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. With a moment now, here's a look at the River Cats on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, the last place you want to hit it, to the shortstop, or actually anywhere between second and third base. That's how much range he has out there at this position. Very aggressive player, makes a lot of great defensive plays.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 10 will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, baseball can be a humbling game. Yesterday wasn't a good day for him, but over the season, he's hitting over 300.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Would have considered himself fortunate not to have to face this cleanup hitter in that first inning, but I don't think he's feeling too fortunate now because this ball was absolutely crushed.
The designated hitter, number 20.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Yeah, same pitch here from the home run ball, but this one's in a much better spot down at the knees.
Hey, no outs here.
And he gets him to swing
plays
through
it
that
perfect.
one. He's in control, 0-2.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
David Clevenger will stand in, and as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no
Hey, get
surprise
ahead
that he
right
hits
here.
better against the southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
One down, one down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. That misses, 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Hung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7, right fielder.
Number 18
Number
steps
18.
in now.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Boys, that's 99 right through him.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And this has been a pretty good comeback from that leadoff home run.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. On now to the bottom of the second. Emmett James
Hey, plays it
is
one
into
now.
the box as we are
Leading
all
off
set
the
to
Rangers.
begin the third.
Third baseman, Emmett James.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
Hey, nobody away.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. On the ground near home, Thompson is up with it. Throw to first in
He's out.
time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th,
Again, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s.
Hey, one away.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's
Hey, plays it 1
0-2.
now.
Man, I don't know what he's waiting for. That one was even more down the middle than the last one was.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Well, you could see his mindset at the plate here. Try to pull something. Didn't really get a good pitch to do that,
Hey,
though.
come on now,
He's
here
gonna
we
have to
go.
go grab a seat.
Standing in now, Manny Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike
And
one.
we got 2 down.
That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home. Pete Cortez is
Leading
ready
off for the
here as
Rangers,
we begin the top of the
center
fourth.
fielder,
Important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one
Hey,
up
nobody
sooner
gone now.
rather than later.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this battery knows full well that this guy's been scuffling lately. So they're not messing around here. They're coming right after him.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
now batting left
At the
fielder,
plate, Reggie O'Malley. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Gund is in pursuit.
Me.
And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting
Number 10
Number
stands
10.
in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into the seats, 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, and he's
Hey, we got
finding
2
his
down
groove
now.
out there now. It's 0-2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Number 20 steps into the box.
leading off for Tacoma.
First pitch of the
Designated
at-bat.
hitter, number 20.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, here we go.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. In now, David Clevenger. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, one man out. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Number 18 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here. And you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Tap fouled at home plate. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hey, come on, guys.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Emmett James will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Johnny Major is into the box.
Come on, guys.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
1 down, 1 down.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Manny Reyes will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Weak roller right side. Ortiz right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning. Pete Cortez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ballgame here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
Ball. Fine.
Quick out number 1. Reggie O'Malley will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, 2 outs. Plays at 1.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Number 10 will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. On the ground to the right side. Beckham takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Gordon Beckham will get his shot when we return.
Hey, we got no out.
Number 20 will dig in. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
And we're going to see if he can make an adjustment right here, Matt. They've had his number so far in this one, but this is a chance for him to change the script.
Come on, fellas,
In
let's
there,
go.
and he's in control 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And another foul ball. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. David Clevenger stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to his left. Cortez in time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Number 18 steps in now. And he waves at a curveball there.
Hey,
No balls and a
outs.
strike. Another example there of a guy chasing after that first pitch and falling behind.
Yeah, and Matt, we've seen it time and time again. It is something that these guys just have to be
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Sacramento leads this one 2-1. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Rainiers win it 5-2.
Fans are
Good night,
final line
everybody.
score.
Hello, baseball fans. Thanks for joining us on this October morning. Here's what's going on around the league as the postseason rolls on. The Boston Red Sox nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs, 2-0. The trade deadline looms large. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Cardinals Hi there, everyone. Welcome to this special postseason edition of Inside the Show. Let's take a look at the latest from around Major League Baseball. The Houston Astros took down the Nationals in Washington 5-1.
Number 0 will be the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the Western Division, number 0.
Leading off the inning, Brian Kell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Gary Davies is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The designated hitter,
Jorge Ramos will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. On the ground to third. Hanlon takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. So a good offensive showing for these guys, but if we had to pick one player that stood out, that's our man right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the...
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the...
Tonight's game is just around the corner as we start to wrap up the MLB pregame show. But before we go down to the action, let's take a look at a young player to watch for as we give you the Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Big Daddy will be in the glow, and we all suspected this day would eventually come when we saw him drafted in the first round a while back. He's made the journey through the minors, and he makes his major league debut. Summertime by the Bay, AT&T Park in San Francisco. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the San Francisco Giants. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. With that, here's a look at John Farrell's Boston Red Sox. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
This is in the air out to straightaway center.
Take it.
McCutcheon is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Steve, what's the key for them to continue this winning streak?
You know, guys, for me, this team does such a great job in 2-strike counts when they put the ball in play. They're in the bottom third in the league in strikeouts, so you know they're going to hit it. Continue to put the ball in play, and that'll give them an excellent chance to win.
I got it.
Under it is Kane, and there are 2 away now. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Giants lineup defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, guys, over at shortstop in this one, we'll see an arm that you don't see very often. He has a cannon. He's the type of guy, he can kick a ball, boot it, still pick it up, and get the runner at first.
Mookie Betts gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. EK, you look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. Boys. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And that last loss was one of those games that you hate to lose. It really could have gone either way, but for our sake, I hope we get another close game like that here.
Yeah. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Ed Drummond.
Hey, 2 away now.
Matt, Drummond is a really well-respected umpire. Pretty rare that anyone has a major beef with the way he calls a strike zone.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now we'll see what the Giants can do. No score. Travis Shaw will stand in here. He drove in 1 of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That thing's knee-high on the outside third of the plate. Pretty understandable why he couldn't catch up with that one.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 3,
Chris Davis
will
stand in. And as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The Giants have struck first here. They lead it 1-0 as we play the second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He's found a pretty nice rhythm out here early on.
And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
You know, and this is one of the few downsides to being a guy with tremendous strength at the plate. Once you get that thing started, it's really hard to put on the brakes, and he winds up breaking the plane right here, and that's strike 3.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in now, and as you take a look at the splits, his numbers compare unfavorably once he leaves the comforts of home.
Here we go right now, fellas, right now.
Belted high in the air out to left. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Number 13 for him on the year. And with it, the Red Sox have tied it at 1.
Oh, and you know what? I think he's going to kick himself out there in left field when he watches the tape replay and realizes just how close he came to robbing this home run. I don't think he quite got the timing down right, because if he had, I think he makes this play. Instead, this is going to sneak over the wall for a home run.
Hey, get ahead right here.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. As this is popped foul behind the plate, it's strike one.
Hey, two outs
out, nobody
two
on.
outs.
And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Roberto Perez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. The 0-2 home. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the second, all tied at 1-1. Drew Pomeranz set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Hey, we got no outs.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
And even though that is a strike, man, that thing is coming in so hard, it's almost impossible to get a level swing off. You're better off taking it and waiting for something you can handle a little better.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, I think the only surprise there was that it took him 4 pitches to strike out instead of 3. Hey, made him work a little.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
One away.
As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one.
Hey, plays at 1 now.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Anthony Goes stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
0-1's the count.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
2 quick outs in the inning. This hitter's job is to work the count, get on base, and give his middle of the order hitters a chance this inning.
Ball.
And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is number 0.
Hey,
steps
nice
into the box.
Get your pitch.
Leading up for the Giants, pitcher, number 0.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, baby.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Pomeranz sets. Here's
Here
the
we go.
0-1.
Come on now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it. He's got it 1 away. Mookie Betts is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch.
Mookie Betts.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Travis Shaw stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, left fielder,
Chris Davis in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And he was absolutely frozen with a good fastball. So let's see if he's a
Here we
little
go,
more
guys.
aggressive
Let's
on
go.
that pitch this time.
Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Hey, we got 2 down
And
now.
you kind of
2
get
down.
the sense that he's not really messing around out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. On to the bottom of the fourth, tied 1. Hanley Ramirez heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
Hey, nobody away.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Dustin Pedroia is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. On the ground to the left side. Tomlinson is there. Throw on to first. He'll take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
the catcher, number 55.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah,
Two down
hopefully he
now,
got that
two
out
down.
of the system. They really need him to come through right here.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He's just cruising out there now. I'll tell you, this may turn it.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Number 0 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Number 0.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Drew Pomeranz
Get
makes
ahead of
his
him
way
right
to the
here.
box to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Xander Bogaerts will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Chopped at the plate.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, he breaks off a
Hey,
beauty
what away.
there. Nothing is only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Paredes. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. Nothing in 1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Hey, need a strikeout right here. Here we
Down
go.
on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game.
Ouch. That's a rough night at the ballpark here. Third strikeout. One thing you can't do, though, you can't go into that dugout hanging your head. You got to think, hey, it's over. I'll get another shot to redeem myself. Whether that's tonight or sometime in the future, that's the attitude you have to have.
Hit hard back up the middle. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down, and some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Certainly in this streak, he's had a lot of those opportunities come late in ball games, but he extends it again with another clutch base hit.
Turn 2 right here. Here we go.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll go after
One
the
down,
first pitch
one
to
down.
him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the... Paredes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hold it.
Hanley Ramirez will stand in again as we take you back to
Hey, get
earlier
ahead.
in the ball game.
Stay ahead right now.
This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Red Sox leave one. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 0 will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
Hey, wait for yours here.
This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen.
There you go. See it up. Let it fly.
Here we go, baby. Find a good pitch.
Into the seats, 0-1. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score.
Come on now, one pitch right here.
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB.
Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hit hard on the ground towards second.
Come on, come on, come on. Get here, get here.
On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
Dustin Pedroia comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
Take it, take it.
I got it, I got it, I got it.
McCutcheon is there to put it away, and they couldn't ask for more than a 1-pitch out to begin the 8th.
Catcher, Roberto
Perez, ready to take another shot, went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Hey, we got one.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Hey, come on now. Let's go.
struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Well, we've talked about it already, but this has just been an absolutely dominating performance out there. That's 14 strikeouts.
Brock Holt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brock Holt.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score holds, it's 3-1. Xander Bogaerts will stand in to lead things off, as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top three guys
Plays
in this
first
lineup,
here.
no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
that's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
No outs here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his third strikeout of the game. Anthony Ghost will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base, as they're down to their final two outs. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
And this is where he's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit.
Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
Hit to third. Tomlinson scoops it up. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, right fielder
Mookie Betts makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Chopped weakly to the left. Tomlinson is up with it. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have put an end to their four-game slide as this ball game is over.
Well, we talked about how they needed a good outing out of this guy, and he gave them that and even more, finishing off the complete game victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Welcome back to the... The morning fog yet to go away, so we're left with overcast skies here at AT&T Park. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the New York Mets and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show.